Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Joshie, who we've actually seen once before here on the channel. It was in a multi-battle back on Sun and Moon, but this is actually our first ever one-on-one battle, and he is also a fellow PokeTuber, so I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to his channel in the video description so you guys can check him out afterwards. The name of his channel is PokeTrainer Joshie. He normally plays lower tiers, but he does a whole bunch of different things, so definitely worth checking out. So as you can see, he is packing a very interesting and original team, so it should definitely be another good match, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at his team, I really wasn't sure what he was going to want to lead with. He definitely has a couple of solid options to choose from, so I decided to lead with my Gliscor Dracula to try and get the Stealth Rock set up early, since it does do quite a bit of work to his team, as he actually decides to lead off with the Darmanitan. So, right out of the gate, he is actually going to go for his Z move, which is going to be the Dark Z move, and it is actually going to be the Z Snatch, which is going to automatically give him +2 speed, and it is also going to allow him to copy any stat changes I go for. So I'm guessing he was predicting like a Swords Dance or something on my side, but I actually just go straight for the Stealth Rock to get that set up on him turn 1, and then the Toxic Orb is going to badly poison me. So he is actually going to go straight for a Flamethrower here, showing me he is either a special or mixed set, which is pretty interesting. That is going to take me down by about a third, but I am going to go for the Earthquake in return, which is going to be enough to one-shot kill the Darmanitan and drop him down to 5 Pokemon. And I'm also going to regain some health from my Poison Heal, so that worked out pretty well for me. So then he is going to come in with Latios and take some damage from the rocks. And he's going to go straight for the Mega Evolution into Mega Latios. And he is going to outspeed me, of course, so he is going to go for the Psychic, which is going to drop me all the way down to 3 health, but I do survive, which was pretty epic. And I am going to, in turn, go for a Knockoff, which is going to drop him down to about a third health. And then I am going to regain some health with the Poison Heal, but it's not really going to matter, because he is just going to go for one more Psychic, which is going to be more than enough to finish off my Gliscor and drop me down to 5 Pokemon. So then I'm going to go ahead and come in with my Vaporeon Aquaman, still trying to prove he's not useless. I am max special defense, so I know I can take whatever attack he throws at me, as he actually just goes for the Recover, which is going to put him back up to almost full health, which is unfortunate. I'm in turn going to fire off an Ice Beam, which is going to drop him back down to about half health. So then he is actually going to go for a Charge Beam, which was pretty interesting play. That's not going to do a whole lot of damage to me, but he is actually going to get the special attack increase off of it, which is unfortunate for me. I'm going to in turn fire another Ice Beam, which is going to knock him into the red, but he just barely survives that, unfortunately. So this turn I'm going to switch out. I don't want to take another attack from this thing, since he does have the special attack increase. So I'm going to come in with my Magearna to try and wall him off better. That he is going to go straight for a Psychic, which is going to drop me down by about a third, and then I'm going to regain some health with the leftovers. So he actually decides to go for another Charge Beam this turn, which is going to drop me down to about half health, and he does get another special attack increase off that. But I'm just going to go straight for a Flash Cannon in turn, which is going to be more than enough to finish this thing off and drop him down to 4 Pokemon, and also activate my Soul Heart ability to raise my special attack. And I'm also going to regain more health with the leftovers. So then he is going to come in with Crobat and take some damage from the rocks. And he is going to outspeed me, so he is going to go for the Defog here, just to go ahead and get the rocks off his side of the field, as they do a lot of damage to his team. So I'm in turn going to go for the Thunderbolt straight away, trying to take him out. That is going to be enough to take out the Crobat and drop him down to 3 Pokemon. And I'm going to get another special attack increase off the Soul Heart and regain even more health from the leftovers, so sitting in a pretty good spot here. So then he is going to come in with Noctowl, and he is going to go for the Tailwind, which is of course going to increase the speed of all of his Pokemon for a few turns. I actually just went straight for a Fleur Cannon here, not really knowing what to expect, thinking he might try to double switch me, but that is definitely going to be enough to one-shot the Noctowl, dropping him to 2 Pokemon. It is also going to harshly lower my special attack, but then I am going to regain some special attack off another Soul Heart increase, and even more leftovers, health recovery too, which is nice. So then he's going to come in with the Jump Pluff, and I'm going to go out ahead and switch out here just because my special attack was lowered off the Fleur Cannon. So I'm going to switch in with my Vaporeon, thinking there's probably not a whole lot this thing can do to me, but he actually decides to go for an Amnesia, which is going to give him a sharp special defense increase. So next turn he is going to outspeed me because of the Tailwind, and he is going to go for the Amnesia yet again to get another sharp special defense increase. So he is sitting at +4 special defense. I'm going to fire off an Ice Beam, but that is going to do a little less than half, and it actually is going to trip his weakness policy too to give him sharp attack and special attack increases. So this thing is very well set up here. So this turn he is going to go straight for a Seed Bomb. That is going to be more than enough to take out my Vaporeon, dropping me down to 4 Pokemon, and fortunately that is going to be the end of his Tailwind. So then I'm going to come in with my Breloom. So even without the Tailwind, he actually does outspeed me. So he is going to go for the Acrobatics. Actually gets the crit, but that's not going to matter because that is going to drop me down to my Focus Sash. I do survive because of it, and I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb in turn, which is going to be enough to take out this Jump Pluff, thankfully, and drop him down to just 1 Pokemon. So that is a big potential threat gone. So finally, he is going to come in with the Rabombi, and he is going to go straight for a Moonblast, which is obviously going to be more than enough to finish off my Breloom and drop me down to 3 Pokemon. But that's okay. I am just going to switch in with my type Null and Void, who is Eviolite, of course, so I know I can take any attack he throws at me. He is just going to go straight for a Moonblast, which actually does do quite a bit more than I thought it would, taking me down by about a third. But I'm just going to go for the Iron Head in turn, which is going to be enough to one-shot kill the Rabombi, and that is game. So I won that one 3-0 against Joshie, but it was a pretty interesting match, I thought. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.